Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will take a look at how do we execute if statement and else statement using PowerShell. The if statement simply executes when the condition is true. So let's first understand this with a very basic example. Let's declare one variable called sum, and let's keep a value of that sum variable as 100. So what we really want to do, we want to compare the variable sum. Let's use the correct variable. So it's if sum equals, and this is how you put the equals sign in PowerShell. So if the sum equals to 100, then you open a curly braces and then you close the curly braces, and then we just want to simply write host that's on the output window itself and say that sum is equals to 100. All right, let's try and execute this, and what should we expect is that when we execute, we should see this line executing and we should be seeing the output as sum is equals to 100. So let's go ahead and execute, and as you can see, now we see the sum is equals to 100. Let's go ahead and put the clear screen on top of it so that we only get to see the result. So as you can see, we have the output as expected. Now, what if sum is greater than 100, right? So this is where the else part comes in. So else part gets executed when the sum if statement is actually false. So how do we add the else part? All you need to do is just write else, again opening braces, and then in the closing braces, and then again we will write sum is not equals to 100. For now, let's just test that. So when we execute this, of course it's going to go and give us a message. Let's just change the sum, and then we should now expect that other message is now shown because it has gone into the else part since sum is not really 100. Now this is if and else, but what if you really would like to keep on comparing with if then else if? So to do that, all you need to write is go with this. So you write if else if and then hit sum. Now let's try and compare with less than. So the way you put it in PowerShell is -lt. So now if it is less than 100, then we will say sum is less than 100, and after this you simply would like to use else statement, which would execute when none of these conditions suffices. So you would just copy this, put it over here, and what that means is really sum is greater than 100. So you would say sum is greater than 100. All right, so let's go ahead and test this simple example, right? So I'm just gonna again go back and change the value to 100, and as you can see, sum is equals to 100. Let's just remove 10, that makes it 10. You should see sum is less than 100, which is right. Let's make it 101, and now you should see sum is greater than 100. So this actually satisfies the way if, else if, and the else statement works in PowerShell. I hope you like this simple tutorial that helps you with the if condition, and I thank you for watching the video.